This is Green Beret Bob. Fitz is my son. I proudly served my country from 66 through 72 with the Army Special Forces. We live in a land of the free because of our brave men and women, past and present. This is our troop salute.
And you better believe that we are the show that does the troop salute. And today we honor Corporal Donald J. Shipman of the United States Marine Corps. Corporal Shipman is a corrections specialist with Security and Emergency Services Battalion at Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton. And check this out. Check out this amazing award, you guys. It's a long one. He was recently selected for the American Correctional Association Military Corrections Committee Marine Corps Corrections Specialist of the Year Award. I'm not even done. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The American Correctional Association Military Corrections Committee Marine Corps Corrections Specialist of the Year Award for outstanding performance during calendar year 2016. That's a big plaque.
It's got to be a two-sided plaque to put all that on there.
Something. Or maybe they just sent the email. I don't know. But I'm going to read a quote here. There's never a task Corporal Shipman cannot handle. He's always eager to do more. He just can't get enough, said Chief Warrant Officer 5 Joseph J. Machado, who is the Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton Brig Commanding Officer. So how cool is that? Today we honor Corporal Donald J. Shipman of the United States Marine Corps, and we live in the land of the free because of the brave. And if you'd like to honor someone for our troop salute, past, present, or future, please just go to our Facebook page right now.
And now, it's time for your What Are You Kidding Me? Stories of the day.
Yeah, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you. Welcome to Fridays. We get ready to go into America's weekend.
That's right.
That's what I like to call it. But I'm going to tell you what. You still must understand that I do have a job to do as your What Are You Kidding Me anchorman, reporting the news that did not make the news. I'm going to take you right now out of California. Dumb disguise. A woman in California killed someone in a hit and run back in April, so she tried to keep the cops from finding her by doing what most of us probably wouldn't do if we were trying to hide out, dyeing her hair pink and getting a face tattoo.
They'll never notice.
Yeah, well, you know what? It didn't work out, and they spotted her on Saturday and arrested her. She's going to prison.
Good.
Yeah. She might get a few more tattoos in prison, though. What do you think?
Right. She's
Add to the collection.
She's got the rest of her life to work on that tattoo.
I'm amazed at the tattoos and stuff you can get in prison. You guys ever watch MSNBC
Yes.
Lockup?
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy what they can do with, like, what? A pen and...
Yeah, like a little needle and, like, some bath soap.
It's like an ink pen and a little electric motor.
You got to give them creative points for that.
Yeah, all right. Let's go to page 2.
What are you kidding me?
All right, I'm going to take you out of Tennessee, a little parental advisory, if you don't mind, because it's a family show.
Right.
Yeah, I always want to throw that out there. Out of Tennessee, hide and go stink. A woman dropped her engagement ring at a Social Security office in Tennessee last week, and another guy grabbed it and he hid it where the sun don't shine. The cops tracked him down and arrested him for theft, and yeah, they did get the ring back.
Oh, come and get it.
First, you better give me something to eat. All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You got the
What are you kidding me?
stories of the day. Don't forget, breaking every single hour.
F-I-T with a Z, players.
Follow Fitz on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Follow Fitz. It's The Fitz Show.
Hey, welcome to Friday, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. My buddy Drew is here. There's Tanner the Millennial. Of course, my wife, Bethany the Mouth from the South, is guest co-hosting today. And we always love to hear, your comments, your questions, your comments, your concerns about the show. I'm not kidding. I love reading them. I love responding to them. Feel free to send us your comments right now. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
The comments, the criticisms.
Everything. We're cool with that. We just want to be your show. I mean, we're a show that is trying to focus on, We're definitely not a bunch of celebrities. We want to live
Far from it.
We want to live, for our listeners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we live just like you. So we thank you so much for listening. Facebook.com/follow Fitz. All right, ticket or skip it time. Let's get to the movies. Movie number 1, Drew.
First movie, The Beguiled. This stars Nicole Kidman, Kirsten Dunst, Elle Fanning, and Colin Farrell. Now, this is a remake. It's a story from a book, right? But it was made once in the 70s starring Clint Eastwood. That was a very male-driven film, and it's about a soldier.
Get off my lawn.
So it's about a girls finishing school in Virginia during the Civil War, and these girls are trapped in this school by the war. Well, they find a Union soldier, so this is Confederate territory.
Okay.
They find an injured Union soldier in the woods, this Irishman, that's Colin Farrell's character, and they bring him in and give him aid. It's the Christian thing to do.
Of course they do.
And of course, that's where the story really takes place. Is not only do they have this enemy soldier in their place, and they're afraid of what the Confederates find out, but you have a man in this school for girls, right? And that's a creepy situation.
Yeah, and it's Colin Farrell, and they're giving him a bath.
Yes.
They give him a bath?
Big
They
bath
give him
scene.
a bath?
Big sponge bath scene.
How do you know about
I
the
don't
bath
blame
scene?
him.
Don't you worry about it.
I don't blame him.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Give him a bath, girls.
Why? Because
Give him a bath.
I know my history, and I do recall certain people giving soldiers
okay.
baths.
So
this is unbelievable.
What's interesting in this movie, it's directed by Sofia Coppola, and it's the female perspective of the story. So the
Ooh,
Clint
I
Eastwood
like.
version was very male, very, bull in the hen house kind of thing. This is very much the female perspective.
All right, name of the movie?
The Beguiled.
Ticket or skip it?
Ticket.
Movie number 2.
The House. Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, 2 of my all-time favorites. There's nothing here. It's so unfortunate. Now, they weren't screening it for critics, and I didn't get to go to a screening, but I've heard some
What's it
people
about, real
did get to
quick?
see it. It's about a
just have a
couple who
feeling about that.
can't afford to send their daughter to college, so they turn their house into a casino. And from what I'm hearing, it's just a mess. Now, I'm taking this off the word of other critics. I'm still going to go see it this weekend because I got to judge for myself, but I didn't get to see it ahead of time.
Name of the movie?
The House.
Ticket or skip it?
I think it's skip.
Is there a movie number 3?
2, there's 3, there's 4. Let's get to 3. It's Despicable Me 3. Awesome.
Yes,
The
I'm
kids
so
love it.
excited.
It's not the best in the series, but they're still awesome movies. It's great.
Okay.
These movies drive me nuts.
No, they are so awesome.
My
By the
kids
way-
love Despicable Me, Tanner.
And they have such adult humor in it.
Yes.
With
it's
Steve
Yeah.
Carell.
something for the-
Parents
Great.
can actually enjoy it.
Steve Carell plays 2 rules because he's got Gru, of course, but now he's
Right.
got his brother,
Drew.
Yes.
And my daughter, Drew, who's 5 years old. Okay, go ahead.
Now, my pick of the week. I'll get to it fast. Baby Driver. This came out on Wednesday. A lot of you have probably already
heard
seen
about
it.
it.
I love this movie. This is what I want more from Hollywood. It's a fresh, new story. It's not a remake. It's not a sequel.
What's it about?
It's about a young man who is just the baddest getaway driver in town. He's trapped by this mobster played by Kevin Spacey doing what he does best. It's got John Hamm. It's got Jamie Foxx. Great characters. It's a good crime movie. Go see it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Drew. All right, name of that movie again.
Baby Driver.
Obviously a ticket.
Yes, pick of the week.
And that is your pick of the week.
Absolutely.
All right, make sure to follow Drew on his Instagram. You can find him right now at.
Critical Drew.
And as always, when it comes to movies,
Always do Drew.
The Fitz Show.
You're listening to Fitz. He's my friend. He should be your friend too.
F-I-T with a Z, players.
Welcome back to the show.
It's the Fitz Show.
all right, welcome back to the show. My name is Fitz. Thank you so much for checking us out, giving us a listen. My buddy Drew is over there.
Hello.
There is Tanner the Millennial.
What up?
And my special guest co-host today, Bethany the Mouth from the South. She's also my wife. Also mother of my bebes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, also next hour, get ready for Ticket or Skip It. Drew's going to provide us with a whole bunch of movies and tell us if we should go to the movies or not.
There's
This
a lot to
weekend,
see.
what's it look? Is there really
There's
a lot to see?
this week. Finally, Hollywood came out with some flicks. I mean, they were like 1 last week. Now there's 4. So
All right.
lots to see.
Hey, I'm looking for my rave music. 1 second. Here it is. Hang on. Okay. There's a reason I'm playing that music right now because Tanner the Millennial, he's a little 20-year-old over there on the show. What's up, Tanner?
What's up, dude?
How are you, man?
Good, man.
You brought something to my attention. I thought it would be cool to throw the information out to lots of moms and dads. And it's not that teenagers are trying to hate on your game or whatever, but I guess in a way we're trying to hate on your game. define what a rave is, first of all. Go ahead.
A rave is a place where a lot of people come together to listen to basically EDM, electronic dance music.
Okay.
And a lot of stuff happens at raves that not a lot of people know about on the outside perception of things.
So raves just aren't a whole bunch of people hanging out, waving glow sticks and dancing?
And hula hoops. Don't forget about hula hoops.
Because I'll be honest, my wife and I on Saturday nights have our own personal raves where we just get glow sticks. And we just kind of, while the kids are passed out. Yeah, kids are passed out right there in the bed. And
Your kids must be mortified.
No, they're sleeping.
Mom and Dad throw a rave.
No, they're sleeping.
No, but I
do
do
you
know
mean?
about the real raves. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's
get
lots of kids sucking on lollipops.
Something like that. I actually had an instance recently where someone who I went to college just got sentenced for what he did
At a rave?
Yeah. He had a longtime girlfriend at the time, and he gave her a mixture of what's called Molly and what's an ecstasy. And she needed care, she needed help, and she collapsed on the floor, and he left. And she ended up dying because of it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and she ended up overdosing.
Why did he give that to her? Did
I
she
couldn't-
know what she was taking?
I don't think so. And that's what
And I'm sure he probably didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, of course.
know.
But what he was put in prison for 2 years now is he was unable. He said that he was unable to call the police due to bad cell phone reception, but he was more than able to.
So he had bad judgment.
He had bad
basically.
judgment.
and was
Here's the
scared.
thing,
But
scared.
and that's the thing, kids. You don't know what happens when you mix stuff.
Well, not
you are
only
not
that,
allowed to mix
but the
stuff because
stuff-
if you mix stuff, you die.
Yeah.
If you mix stuff, you die.
Okay,
That's it.
But
and I wish
regardless
parents
of the
got to
mixing
say that to
stuff,
their kids. Yeah.
This stuff is a chemical that is made sometimes in a sweatshop over, in Asia somewhere, or
That they're
it's
buying-
made
that-
in someone's garage.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes in a dirty kitchen in a
I
trailer
mean,
somewhere.
these are people that, sometimes these people that are making the drugs you're ingesting are, they're,
And is it true that they're buying it online? You could buy this stuff online from
Yeah.
anywhere. You don't even
it's
know what
really,
it is.
It's really easy to procure, especially if you're a kid these days.
All right.
Yeah, it's
very
really
simple.
scary.
Thank you for pointing that out.
course.
I just wanted people to hear that. Just know what your kids are up to, right? Know what your
Yes.
kids
yeah,
are
At
up
all
to.
costs.
basically invade their privacy because it might be for their better, interest.
The point
And
is
don't
that
worry about invading their privacy
Right.
because your job is to be their parent.
They don't have privacy as long as they're under your roof.
It's the Fitz Show. Real funny.
Come to get down.
The Fitz Show.
All right, so wherever you are right now, at home, at work, in the car, maybe listening on the app, go to facebook.com/followfitz, F-I-T-Z, facebook.com/followfitz, and enter our selfie contest. It's a really, really stupid and ridiculous selfie contest. We just want you to send a selfie with the expression like you're excited that it's Friday.
Yeah.
How's that? Like, ah! Huh?
You look like you were scared of Friday right there.
All right, right now, everybody on the show is going to choose a headline that we think you need to know today. And, oh, by the way, Jenna's baby's sick, so Jenna's not in right now. She says she might be here later on in the show.
Hopefully, she said she
Okay.
might come in halfway through or something like that.
So there is a small town in Kentucky. It's called Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. And they recently held an election for mayor. And for the fourth time, they elected a dog named Bryneth Paltrow.
Now that's a town with a sense of humor.
Bryneth Paltrow. As most elections are, this one was hotly contested with Mayor Paltrow winning more votes than a cat, a chicken, a donkey, and a little boy apparently ran for mayor of this community.
That poor little boy.
Well, see, Rabbit Hash is so small, it doesn't need a human mayor. So the townsfolk have basically turned elections into like a fundraising stunt.
Yeah.
So anyone who votes pays $1 this year. The money raised during the election will go toward rebuilding the general store that was damaged in a fire.
But you know how service dogs wear those vests that say service animal do not pet? I wonder if that dog wears one that says mayor do not pet.
Yeah. Or maybe during like the city council meetings, you can't go up and talk to it. You can't even pet the dog.
I feel like to
Stop
sign.
feeding the mayor scraps.
I feel like to have a signature for documents, you like the puppy puts its paw in like ink and just places it on the.
Yeah, law is passed. All right, Drew is standing by over over there. Choose your news.
A Minnesota woman was charged with second-degree manslaughter after she shot and killed her boyfriend in a YouTube stunt gone wrong.
This is crazy.
The couple has a YouTube page where they carry out stunts and pranks on each other. Well, in this one, this doesn't make any sense to me, but she shot a book that he was holding in front of his chest, and she said in her defense that, well, I practiced before and the bullet didn't go through the book. So he held the book in front of his chest, she shot it, it went straight through him and killed him.
Is she facing any criminal charges or anything?
Yeah, she was charged with second-degree manslaughter. She's 19, he was 22. They have a 3-year-old together and another one on the way. This is just a tragedy.
Yeah, it is. And they were doing it for hits and clicks.
Just
at the end of the day, for hits and clicks, people are doing this crazy stuff just to become famous on YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat. And Tanner, I want you to tell me why. You're a millennial. Tell me why.
Well, a lot of people, for one, those hits and clicks equals revenue for a lot of people. A lot of people, when they go viral, when they get a certain amount of shares on Facebook, a certain amount of views on YouTube, they actually get money out of it. And people do this for a living.
The problem is we're getting wrapped up in the cult of fame. Like, people think fame is important. People think fame is the thing.
And fame isn't the thing.
No, it's not worth anything.
By the way, when it comes to going viral, you're only going to be famous. It's the 15 minutes of fame anyway.
Exactly.
And then the next viral video is coming along. Real quick, Tanner, choose your news.
So Facebook recently just hit 2 billion users, right? But it's very likely that Facebook is looking forward to making 3 billion users, because right now in China, Facebook is actually banned across the whole nation, and that law might be lifted quite soon.
Why is it banned? It's a government thing?
Because back in 2009, a lot of people were claimed to be rioting based off of what they saw on Facebook, so the government actually outlawed it to not have these riots anymore.
All right, there you go. Choose your news on The Fitz Show.
One show fits all.
Fitz, he's towing the Fitz.
It's The Fitz Show.